Welcome to Invest. We talk about investing, finance, or professional women. As the recording time of 9:28 a.m. on the Eastern Time, Ethereum country $2,672, up about 2.02% so far. Respect to over crypto market, we are, relatively green at the moment. Not mega green, but if you look at specific investment vehicle, you see that among the Chinese stocks, we are surging exponentially today, up about 20% across the board. Seems like there's some relief news coming out from mainland China and also from Hong Kong, that China is signaling support for its companies that are trading in US. So there seems to be no signs of de-escalating tension around the delisting rumor. So when that happens, some of the giants, and some of the YouTube sweetheart stocks, like including Neo and Alibaba, surge exponentially. So as you know, I do hold quite a lot of Neo, so I'm up close to 17% at the moment. This is like the typical Wild West, or close to 20% at the moment as we speak right now, as we are approximating to be opening, just about to break above to the $20 mark. And with respect to Baba, also up about 20%. This is absolutely just astounding. If you look into the news, this is not really a major surprise. We've been like keeping tabs around these type of rumor for quite some time, but it's only until you hear directly from the lion's mouth, I guess China, that they officially announce from their foreign press, then investors have some sort of like a artificial confidence driving this release or relief rally, if you may, ahead of the FOMC meeting today. Despite that, we're still kind of contemplating with respect to the COVID affectation that's still percolating in China. So today, it could be a sign of reversal because of the fact that fundamentally we've been extremely oversold for Baba, which we were no longer trading on a technical perspective. We were just selling off because of fear, straight up. But in terms of like the technical fundamental numbers, Baba's supposed to be trading somewhere around like the $150. So this is not a major surprise. This is just firstly, the technical was extremely oversold at the 21 out of 70, and secondly because of the media affectation that came out that gave people confidence. So is this a real media affectation, or is this just like more of a curation between the whales, tanking the Chinese stocks, right, and then subsequently buy in and load up ahead of the news release? So the timing can be quite interesting. And then for Neo, you can see that we are up about close to 20%, surging up nicely without about to form a golden cross. So I do see more upside coming, but the next level we need to get up to would be somewhere around like the 2010 as the next resistance level. So with respect to the overall market, why is it green? It's basically because of the typical sell the rumor, buy the news type of affectation, or the other way around. So we know that today is the FOMC meeting, and we know if Jerome doesn't say anything outrageous or misaligned with our expectation, we should technically see more relief rally coming, right? So this like the typical buy the rumor, sell the news, or the other way around, right? People have been selling ahead of the rumor, and then they buy as they get the relief, right? So ultimately, we need to watch out on what Jerome's going to be saying later today, and the market has been trying to price in basically for the interest hikes for basically half of this coming year, right? But what we're going to be hearing today is going to be the next second half of the year and the subsequent years coming forward, right? So with respect to Ethereum right now, where are we? We are at the resistance level of the 2623, which is the net level of resistance. The next level we need to get up to will be somewhere around like the 2853, right? But do you see propensity for her to get up there? I would say no. We're still forming lower lows. We still have like this type of like a head and shoulder pattern despite forming a golden cross. That's why we've been surging a little bit, but we are at the 50 out of 70. So ideally going up to like the 2750 and then coming back down would be where I think we will be. I don't think we are out of the woods yet. I don't think we have a strong shot of actually going up and breaking above to 2853 and subsequently to the 3158, because those are relatively sizable levels, right? So something to think about. I think today is just a relief rally and still like an overall bearish sentiment among the market macroly. Bitcoin is at the 40,000. Right now we formed a golden cross, that's why we surged up, but you could see that we gave up as we got to like the 41 because that's like a resistance level. To continue, you need to get up to the 44, right, to form like a higher high. Right now it's still not, right, with the 51 out of 70. So I think coming back down to 37,500 all the way to 35 to 34 or the low 30,000 can be possible from here. Dogecoin, anywhere from basically bottom, current level all the way to 1066 is still large at 36 out of 70. Cardano up about 1.26%, 80 right now. Anywhere from basically current level all the way to 75 is still logical to DCA. Solana is at 83 right now. Anywhere from 85 all the way to 75, so it's a buying level at the moment. Respect to XRP, up about 1.27%. It's giving up from the surge that we had that apex earlier. Right now we're like just a hair below 78 cents. 69 to 57 is where I would DCA at. 63 to 57, if you're more risk averse. Polkadot's up about 5.1%. Anywhere from basically 16 all the way to 14 from here with the 51 out of 70, so not advisable to buy in at the moment. Algorand is reversing back up, been kind of like a falling knife, selling off, quite dramatically, with 30 out of 70 right now. So reversing because the overall market is reversing, not because of macroly driven by Algorand. So anywhere from 71 to 67 is still logical. Shiba Inu is gliding around like the low 2000s. So this is not terrible, right? Low 2000s, like anywhere from 2100 down to 1400 to 900 from here would be the frames I would be DCAing at. MACTAX up about 1.5%, 142 and 120. So right now, we are in between. So I like anywhere from basically 135 to 120. AVAX, 161 right now. It's not terrible, right? Anywhere from basically 59 to 50 from here would be like $10 away from it. So I personally prefer 59 to 50. Terra is selling off. We're gonna keep selling off. So we form a def cross already. So 62, 52 to 45 from here. So I'll watch out for what's going on later today with the FOMC meeting, and I'll give you guys a report back. But I wouldn't be so happy yet. We are having some sort of a buy the rumor, sell the news, or the other way around, obviously, right? And the Chinese stocks rallying, it just seems a little fishy to me, but I do believe in the fundamentals of these businesses, and if you translate the technicals versus the fundamentals, you know that these stocks are crazy undervalued. And it's just about the government that's people have been having questions around. That's why it drove the sell-off recently. So appreciate you for joining, and let me know if you have questions. Take care. Bye.